Okay, I don't know what happened again. Um, I'm on my YouTube channel and it didn't record the sound again. And I saw the mic moving, all the levels were correct, and it still didn't record. So I don't know. I got to figure out my settings. This is just so annoying. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. It's annoying and it's a time suck. Um, but marketing team says I got to do this stuff. Anyways, so let me say it all over again. Um, let's start all over. I know Loom will work. Loom works all the time. It works perfectly. My microphone hooks up to it. Everything's a go. So let's open up, my earnings today. Uh, if you want to learn how to do this, this is called price action. I'm reading price action. I know the charts look all crazy, and trust me, it's algorithmic. So if this happens, if it passes algo 1, algo 2, I can move to, if it passes algo 1, I can move to algo 2. If it passes algo 2, I can move to algo 3. If algo 3 doesn't go through, I go back to algo 1 again. Okay, so it may look like all of this is discretionary, but it's not. We get in where the trend is in here, nice and clean, and we make our money. This is my macro, my structure, and my trading chart, but this is not a teaching class. I just wanted you to kind of have an idea of what you're seeing. I know it looks like a lot and it looks crazy, but it's actually very simple to understand. A kid can understand it, okay, in elementary school. As of right now, the market is not in a good position to start trading. It is sideways and they have not made a decision whether they're going to break out of this hour line here or not. So I've already made the money for the day. Let's just go and calculate that. So 570, 118, 118, $96 comes out to $898 in about 1 hour and 20 minutes today. I think that's some pretty decent income. Rather you're passing challenges for people like I do, or you're maybe this is all your money. These are your accounts, or, whatever it is, it's decent money. And, you don't have to swing the bat hard in every single account. I did this with the micro e-minis, so those are 50-cent contracts. Anyways, the reason why I'm doing this video is because what happened was I was supposed to be trading live, and I have been trading live, and I've been talking and giving advice, only to come to find out that I'm not even recording. My voice hasn't been recording. So all those videos have no sound on it, which is horrible. And I had said about a week ago that I was going to be only recording live for one more week because, one, nobody's watching. So I guess people don't care if you can really trade or not. They can care less. They just want to know if I have a Lamborghini or a Ferrari or whatever it may be. But I figured that it would be awesome for me to show people, that our strategy, our system, and how it works. So they would see I practice what I preach. I'm not really concerned about, whether or not people can trade or if I can trade, or I'm not doing it to flex and say, oh, look, I can trade better than you, because it's not about if I can trade. I'm a tutor and I help people pass their challenge so they can use other people's capital to grow their own capital. So I help you pass your prop firm challenge so you can get funded. I'm an instructor. I'm a tutor. So for me, it's more, let me show you that I practice what I preach. Let me show you that it works, and let me be a good teacher to you. I can care less if a guy is a great trader, but he's a horrible teacher, and I'm just not understanding how he's teaching, and I'm continuously losing money in the market. So I thought it'd be a good idea to run these lives just to show people that, everything that I've said, all the videos I put out, I follow and practice what I preach. But no one's watching, so no one cares, and the risk reward is not worth it. If no one's watching and no one cares, and I'm not getting any signups to my school or more tutors, I mean, I did get 2 clients, but it's not worth it for me to trade on these small charts. Look how small everything is. Everything is crammed up, and I don't even have my copy trader up, which you should always have your copy trader up, because look at right here. Today I had the copy trader up. Thank God, because when all the orders were canceled and it snapped back against me on my ATM, it closed out at 118, but this one kept on a running. and I lost more money. I was supposed to close out on this one at 118, but it didn't. So I had to have my copy trader open, and I hit flatten everything, flatten everything. Okay. So I have to have all this stuff on one screen. Now I have, what is this? Use this instance. I have a huge laptop, okay, with the biggest screen available. I also have the desktop, 3 screens. However, I don't know how. I'm waiting for Loom to figure out. They said they were going to do it and add the ability for me to record all of my screens so that people can see what I'm doing on my macro chart, which is this one to the left, my structure chart, which is to the middle, and my trading chart, which is to the right. And they haven't done it yet. And I'm just waiting patiently. And then maybe I'll go back to my computer. But even those screens are not big enough. VR, it's where it's at. Okay. If you have an Apple, if you have a Meta Quest, that is where the action is, man, because you can have 5 screens, huge and immersed. And that's the way I like to trade. I put my headphones on. I'm in my own zone. I'm looking at the charts. I can see everything. Everything's got its own page. Nothing's crammed and jammed with each other. And it's just a good vibe. Here, I hear a noise in the kitchen, or the dog barks, or this happens, or the phone rings. And then, like, you don't need that break of concentration when you're playing this game. You need every single wits about you. So for me, the risk reward to keep posting my live streams, it's not worth it. No one's watching. It's just not worth it. But if you come and you see, then, you'll see that I did my damn thing, for a very long time. There's live stream after live stream after live stream. You'll see me where I've lost money and blown accounts. You'll see me where I've made money and gotten to payouts. And you'll see me when I've passed prop firm challenges for other people. And, you see all that in my live streams. And I think it's really awesome. The data is there. So, and I'm trading on live charts. I'm not looking at things in past tense saying this is what I would have done. Oh, or you could have did this. Anybody can be a brilliant genius looking in hindsight. So for me, what I will do is, because I want to keep my New Year's resolution, I will post weekly live, logging in to my TradeZilla and updating the data from my trade week. So taking it from Ninja Trader and then just uploading it into my TradeZilla account, and then TradeZilla will tell me what my, what my overall stats are for the week every single week. So I'll do that live, but no one's watching these videos anyway, so I'm out, y'all. You know what I mean? I got other things to do. And it's just more important for me to get the school games up and running and off the ground. Until then, I'm not going to be wasting my time trading on these tiny little screens. As you can see today, I did it. I did it the day before. I don't like to do it. Okay. It makes me uncomfortable. Look, I got this one open and this one open. And then this takes up so much space. When you get rid of this, like this. Ugh. Look how much more capital you have, right? You know what I mean? So it's just like squeezing everything in here. It's not working for me, guys. Sorry. For those of you who are watching, which is like nobody, but that's the reason why you're not going to see live streams until Oculus, till Immersed, or somebody can tell me how I can look at all 3 charts, because I tried it. And I tried to stream, and it came out a hot mess. I even tried to shoot a video and just use the record inside of Oculus. Hot mess. So if you know how to do it, leave it in the description. Leave it in the bottom in the comment, and I will try it out. And if it works and it looks good, then I'll just get back to streaming. No problems. I like streaming my trades because I feel like it makes me be more responsible when I'm on the charts. And I feel like I have an audience that I'm playing for, and people are watching me play like a superstar basketball player. So it's not that I don't want to trade live anymore. It's just that the risk reward is garbage. No one's watching me, and I'm forced to trade on my laptop, which I hate, when I have an Oculus and I have Immersed, and I could be trading on 5 giant screens with no pressure. All right. So I hope this made sense to you guys. If you want to learn how to read price action the way I do, I am offering a free academy session over at school, and you don't even need to give me your credit card. You just show up, and once we get to 100 people who've signed up, we start our schooling, and we'll start our semester, and we'll get to teaching you how I was able to make almost $900 in, like, I guess it was like an hour and 20 minutes or so. But other than that, if you go watch the video, of today's trade, you will see what I do step by step every single day when I wake up. I open the charts up. I find where the sellers were more powerful. I find where the buyers were more powerful. And then I mark them up on my charts. And then I do extra little things to remind me where, sellers are, like right here. See this? This was made earlier. And look at the rejection of it. This is a really heavy area where there are sellers here. And as you can see, they moved the market down. Let's see. Oh my God. Is it this one? Nope. Sorry, y'all. All right. As you can see, they've moved the market down. This is why I hate trading on this little screen, yo. Everything's so bunched in. Let's use the ruler. They came here. They moved the market down all the way to here. That's 25 ticks, baby bubba. And still counting, right? Let's say 35 ticks so far. Okay. It was already marked up earlier. They did it multiple times. You could have made money here. You could have made money here. And no one is teaching what I'm teaching you. No one is teaching this online. Nobody. You're not going to find it because you got to play a video game. And that's what we have, a video game that not teaches you, but trains you to read price action. Look, you guys saw me open up my calendar. This level was already marked. This red means that there are sellers here. Does this look like, see, most of y'all would have had your level right here and then been like, well, why did it stop there? And you'd have had no idea, but I do. Anyways, slide over. It is I, Johnny Heikinashi, the great on these Wall Street charts. And remember, if you want to do it, take your time. Do it right. You can do it. You can get your money right. Peace.